fucking hunt down a fucking wild horse.
No, I hire a guy to do it.
You know what? You know what, Dennis? If you're listening, please fly Joe out. Please fly Joe out just for the express point of trying to catch a wild fucking Mustang.
I will catch that
in the deserts of Reno.
I will hire 40 guys and we'll surround them.
That'll be hilarious.
That's cheating. You say you can get him. That's cheating,
what do you think? I'm John Wayne.
You've got to go out there.
I wish you were like John Wayne.
You're the one that's saying
I wish you were
so-
dead. But what are you gonna? What Pudding? Sorry, Pudding was rambling. Now, what did you say? Because Pudding talked, I talked, and Joe talked. So what did you say?
No, you got to tough it out. You got to go out there and wrangle your own horse.
Oh,
enough about jerking off. What about? What's about the Mustangs? What's you gonna do then?
You know what you do? Though, seriously, you wait till the horse gets sleepy. He's got to rest sometime. And when he's tired, you walk up there with like a blanket or something, so he doesn't think you're a nasty guy. Have the rope.
Did you go to the fucking Elmer Fudd School of Hunting? What the fuck?
I hope when you sneak up on him, he kicks you square in the
No,
nuts.
he'd be sleeping.
Joe, they're wild stallions.
They gotta sleep sometime. Everybody's got to sleep.
They don't sleep. They're always alive. They're always just full of energy. These things.
All horses got to sleep.
Can we get off the horses for a second?
Okay, you asked me.
All right. So you woke up. You seen the
I woke up.
horses.
No. Shh. I woke up. Sun glistening through the air. The crisp, cool, beautiful Reno morning. Because in the desert, I don't know if you know this, it gets cold.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful. Birds are chirping.
That's
horses
wild
are
birds.
Wild birds next to the wild horses. So now what happens is I take a swim, Danny, in the Gold Dust luxurious pool area. Gold Dust. I go over there. That was me. I swim. I go, you know what? Still got time. Let's go fucking have a smoke. Have a stogie outside. I periscoped outside. The video could be up.
That almost sounds dirty.
I periscoped from the pool area.
I periscoped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you need a periscope?
No, I saw it. Pudding, you piece of shit. I saw it. So then we do all that. So now I'm back in the room because I've had lunch. I'm back in the room. I'm thinking I'm going to show up because the party's not until the night. I'm like, okay, I'm going to show up, like about 4 so I can hand deliver the gift.
Right.
I'm not 4, sorry, a little later than that.
4:05.
No. No. The reason why I said 4 because that's what ended up happening. But let me get to the other part. So now I'm like, all right, so maybe like I'll leave here like 5 something because I'm only less than 10 minutes away. My hotel is 10 minutes away from the ranch. The party, by the way, wasn't at the ranch. The party's at one of 7 different areas that fucking Dennis owns. He owns a fucking mountain. By the way, Dennis Hoff's so rich, so fucking luxurious, so living the life of a king. The reason why he's my own personal Jesus. Yes, that too. The reason why he's my own personal Jesus is because this man has the power and the prestige, Billy, to build his own fucking highway to the Bunny Ranch. He has his own highway.
Nice.
That's
okay.
That's cool.
That's a baller.
Called Hops Highway.
No, it's not. It's called Toy Bin US something. It has a fucking name.
Oh.
And so now that's that. So now I'm sitting in that's one part. We'll get to that in a second. Now I'm sitting in the hotel room, flogging my fucking bag, and I'm sitting there, and then I get a personal text message from Dennis. And Dennis goes, why the fuck are you in the hotel room? Why aren't you here? And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, back and forth we're going. He's like, you need to come to the fucking Bunny Ranch and get a little... And I go, little pussy. So I go, okay, I guess I'm leaving for the Bunny Ranch a little early. So I kick the kids out of my room. And I say, kids, look, Daddy's got to get changed. So then I get ready for the party, and I go down there. Now, I meet up with an outstanding...
I'm sorry, can I offer you a drink? How about this expensive prostitute?
No, Archer, I'm good, thanks. I'm going to get that. Archer, wait to tell me about the expensive prostitute. So now... I'm outside. Little do I know, of course, because, by the way, since I got there at 3 o'clock in the morning, I didn't meet anybody, like I said. Right. Other people that are hanging in my hotel are going to the ranch. So when they send the car for me, It's I meet up with this old dude named Al. Now Al has diabetes and he has his feet all wrapped up. All right, so he's got a cane.
I like him.
He's 108 years old. He's a fucking great guy though. So we Al into the car. I'm in the car. We go to the buyers. So now Al's in the car and Al's telling me that Al used to be the guy who created. Danny's gonna fucking go nuts, and maybe even Pudding, maybe even Billy too. Glow. Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. That's who this guy is.
Really?
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
that's crazy.
So now I'm in the car going, holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
awesome.
I said,
Wow.
I'm like, dude, it's an honor to meet you. Like, I
What a
literally,
great
I
interview.
used to watch that show all the time.
Why'd you run away with the money?
Well, he didn't. The thing was, it wasn't
He gave it all
just
to the
him.
Bunny Ranch.
Probably. It wasn't just him. It was like partners or whatever. But we didn't get into the whole Wall Street fucking problems this guy had. So now,
You hop in the cab with Al.
don't speed up story. Don't speed up my
limo.
story.
You're in a limo?
I'm in a limo.
A town car?
Don't speed up my story.
Town car.
This is why you didn't go. Don't speed up my story. Now I'm in the thing. We're driving down with Al to the beautiful. No, it's like less than 10 minutes away.
Okay.
So now we pull up. Now pulling up is like pulling up to Shangri-La, motherfuckers, because you've seen this on TV so many times. So you pull up and it's the Bunny Ranch in all its glory. Beautiful. The birds start chirping even more. And you see the Bunny Ranch, and it's exactly what it is. It's a ranch house. That's all it is. It's a ranch house. Yes, on the property there's giant fucking things to hold all the limos. There's fucking bungalows. There's the whole mountain. He owns everything over there. Everything is Dennis Hoff's.
Mustangs.
Wild Mustangs that run across the property, the whole 9 yards.
Nice.
So now I get there, and like Joe, because Joe doesn't know how to do radio, has already blown the load and talked about Flavor Flav.
Oh.
The first thing, because Joe doesn't know how to tell a story. So the first thing that happens, I
told it to me.
walk in. You're not supposed to tell people, asshole.
Told you not to tell me nothing.
So now, as you were crying, begging me to tell you, please tell me all about it. Oh.
Please.
Tell me about the sex, slowly, as I unzip.
Wait,
Wow,
before you...
We're not even at the sex yet, but go ahead.
No, so before you walk in, did you ring the doorbell and get the whole lineup thing?
No. You don't do that. Because you're a guest of the ranch. Yeah. You ring the doorbell just to get in. So I help Al in, because Al, remember, wearing the boots, has the cane. I'm helping Alan. It was like helping your grandfather go get laid. So I'm lifting him up. I bring him into the thing. We go in. And the door, they have a girl at the door, beautiful redhead. I don't know her name at all. She opens the door for you. She's running everything in the front. She handles the lineup. Okay?
Concierge.
I guess you would say she's the concierge.
She's the madam.
No, she's not
Not
the
the
madam.
madam.
No.
The madam is what's
yet
her
again,
name?
Yet again, you're jumping ahead. Madam Suzette is a different. Don't fucking step on her shit. She'll cut you.
Yeah.
Madam Suzette's the toughest broad in Reno. All right?
I've seen the cat house.
So now we're now in the vestibule, the lobby area, which is like a museum for everything Bunny Ranch. The Hustler articles, the Penthouse articles, photo spreads, HBO stuff. Everything's everywhere. It's beautiful. It's awesome. The humidor that I smoked a $13 cigar out of.
Ooh.
The whole 9 yards. Thank you. It's all over the place. So that's beautiful when you walk in. Fresh sunlight coming through, so it's all lit up. It's very nice. You walk in, and now I'm in the brothel that you've seen on TV. I almost came from that.
Yeah.
I walk in, everything is red velvet.
Hollow ground.
It's hollow. It's sacred ground to me.
Yeah.
So I walk in, and I don't mind the syphilis. That's not from the hooker. So I walk in.
That's the hotel.
That's the hotel, not the hooker. So then I walk
That you
in.
brought with you, yeah.
Dennis is holding court when I walk in. He has a round table. Sitting around the round table is Flavor Flav, as Joe has already fucked it up.
Well,
Flavor Flav.
can I say everybody?
Bob Zamuda. No, shut up. Bob Zamuda. Dennis, obviously. Dennis's dog Domino, who's an old ranch dog that will kill you if you go near Dennis. One of the many Bunny Ranch whores are there. And some chick from the BBC who I met later. Her name is Liz from the BBC. So she's there too. Ron Jeremy running late, as always. He's on his way there.
They had to wake him
They had to wake him up.
He was a little sleepy.
So now That's the round table. But like as soon as I walk in, the first one that greets me is fucking Flavor Flav. Like so, literally, yeah, exactly. So the first thing I'm like, holy shit! The first thing out of my mouth is holy shit, Flavor Flav. What's up? And we're doing the black man handshake, the whole thing. That's the first thing. It's Flavor Flav, black man handshake. Like Dennis haven't even said hi to me yet.
You knew it?
It's Flavor Flav. I knew. I have the decoder ring. I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
So now we're doing the whole thing there. That's awesome. Then I see Bob Zammuda. I say, hey, Bob, hey Eddie. He remembered me. So the whole thing, that's awesome by itself. I finally make it over to Dennis, and I'm like, Dennis, how are you? I was like, Eddie, oh my God, you're fucking here. Hugs and kisses and shakes and the white man handshake. So it was 4 seconds, not even. So that happens. So then I go to say hi to Domino. Domino, the old ranch dog, who is the love of Dennis Hoff's life,
Fresh meat.
goes to kill me because Dennis goes, don't pet him. And I'm already in motion. I'm already in the mood.
He don't like people.
Yeah. People's is food? Yes. So then he goes, like, you see him, like, you see this crippled dog jump up like he was going to eat the fat man. Okay? And then he calmed down because Dennis was like, shh, Domino.
So he was like Mr. Herbert's dog from Family Guy, but badass, though. Like that old into your crib?
Yeah, halfway crippled, but could get up at the drop of a hat and fuck you up if he needed to. That's Domino, and Domino's a great dog. Domino semi-warmed up to me, like, through the course, because I was there for hours. Warmed up to me. That's the problem,
Did you
wasn't
put milk bones in your underwear?
That's the problem. That wasn't a problem. I was there for hours, so it was like I literally became part of the tour. I'm there for a while. I got to watch fucking 2 lineups right before, before everything else happens. Like 2 lineups.
Take notes, see what goes on, figure it out for yourself.
But I didn't have to go through any of that. What happens is, next thing I know, he's like, Eddie, sit down. Dennis tells me to sit down. I sit down. I'm like, yes, God. I sit down.
They have alcohol?
Yes. They have a whole giant bar.
They have a bar.
Nice.
Yes.
It's like Joe never watched the show. He's acting like he never watched a show in his life.
I don't know.
So then, next thing I know, he's like, what do you want to drink? I'm like, because, you know, I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm fucking a little nervous. I'm in Shangri-La. What do you do when you're actually at a place you've seen numerous fucking times and now you're there? So now I go, all right, I'll just take a beer. And I was thinking, a beer? Can't get in trouble with a fucking beer. Give me a beer. So next thing I know, I got a beer in my hand. And then next thing I know, he goes, Taylor, come here. Taylor Lee. She was on the show last time.
Right.
Comes down the pike, looking as only she can. She's an 11 on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay? Comes over to me, and she's like, sit on Eddie's lap. He wasn't hugged as a child. That's what that is.
That was the blonde chick?
Yes.
Okay.
That was on the phone the last time.
Yes.
That was getting eaten
That's
out.
when I was here, right?
Yeah.
That's when I was here.
you were
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
That would have been enough for me.
So now, she's sitting on my lap. She's playing with my balls. She's flirting with me. She's being a bunny.
Ooh.
So now I'm in, like, I have a beer, a blonde, and I'm in the brothel.
And a hog.
I'm in the bunny ranch. You know what I mean? So now, that's awesome. Next thing I know, I'm drinking my beer. I have the beer still with me. Next thing is Dennis goes,
the promised land.
Dennis goes, take him on a tour. Which is code for... Exactly. So now...
That's perfect.
We go handle everything that has to be handled. I'm back in the room, right? After we saw the hooker booker. I went into that room, the whole 9 yards. Next thing I know, she comes out with towels and a fucking sheet. Because what they do is they put a sheet down, obviously. Not like on the TV show. On the TV show, everything was all linens. And it's business. So there's a sheet that goes down. Now, here is the scariest part to me.
Dum, dum, dum.
I'm not going to go into detail of what we did.
Oh, come on.
Okay? Joe, Joe, I was with a fucking bunny. What did you think happened?
What is he supposed to jerk off to now?
Yeah.
All right. So
You didn't take any pictures.
So we started making out passionately, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more, Kyan. Tell me more.
Yeah, put your pants up.
Yeah.
All right. So now... all right. Long story short, though, there was a lot of sweating and a grunting. All right? So it's a sweating and a grunting and a sweating and a grunting.
On top of the sheet.
Now, here's the problem. before this, before I had the beautiful Taylor Lee, even though I had showered, I had everything, because she even complimented me on how amazing I smell like fresh linen, she said.
Nice.
So now...
Rolled in a towel.
Yeah. But the thing was, like, from the, not the moment, but like in the limo I farted.
Oh yeah. You ever got to smell
you try
the
to get
ass,
it.
yeah.
No, not even that. You try to get it all out.
So
now I'm butt naked. I'm wearing just my dress socks.
No nicotine stains on your underwear?
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Thank God I had colored underwear, made sure everything was fine there.
There you go.
But the thing is, now I'm on a white sheet. So the whole time that we're sweating and grunting, in my brain, I'm going, I hope I don't leave skid marks on this white sheet. That's what my brain was at.
Oh, that's
So now,
that's classic.
So now, I think it actually helped me from coming too quick.
Yeah.
Because at one point she's blowing me, and I go, and she's like, I want you to come. And I'm like, I don't think I can in my brain. Because in my brain I'm going, I'm going to have shit on the sheet. There's going to be shit on the sheet. It's going to be diarrhea on the sheets. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So now, that's what's in my brain. To the point where now I finish.
Okay.
But I finish, and I don't move. So now I'm making sweat angels on the sheet. Okay? Sweat angels. There's possible skid marks.
Yeah.
I'm making sweat angels. We're done.
And you smell good.
And I smell great. She complimented me a couple times. So then we're in cleanup mode.
Yeah.
All right? So cleanup mode, get the handy wipes out, you clean your dick. Oh, she's very nice. I think I got the girlfriend experience.
You get a wet one. Right?
As well as it's business, let's fuck kind of thing, okay?
Okay.
So now that happens. Cleaning each other off. Now, I think along the way, I think there was something to the right of the bed that she wanted me to grab for her. So now I turn. Now my ass is then off the sheet.
Oh no!
So I'm like, I didn't hear any answer. Like I didn't hear a, oh my God, or a or nothing like that.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I didn't hear or a what the hell was that? So I'm like, okay, I think we're skid mark free, Eddie.
Okay.
All right. So all we have to do now is figure out what do we do after this. Because I was telling Joe before, all the times I've paid for sex or paid for at least for women to touch my dingling, it's usually business as usual. It's either gulp, get out of the car. You know what I mean? Like it's never, or hey, nice to see you. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. You know what I mean? It's never the girlfriend experience. We're in bed and we're hugging each other. Now, mind you, by the way, it's a balmy 108 in this fucking room.
Oh, it's hot?
Because she likes
Joe
it.
wasn't there to turn the air conditioner on.
She likes it hot. I'm fat. We just bumped and grind. It's not exactly. We're in Reno. We're in a desert. She likes it warm in the room, like I said. So now it's like we're just sitting there, sweat angels. I'm telling you. So, but now she's hanging on me. I'm hanging on her. It's very nice. I'm loving every moment of this. Don't get me wrong. So then that happens. So then finally we start getting dressed. The first thing I do as soon as I fly off the bed is look for the shit.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Let me wipe up the sheet for you.
Yeah, let me I'll get it. I'll do the laundry.
Like train spotting. When
Yeah. It's exactly what I thought of. I'm like, I'm Ewan McGregor. Give me the fucking shit.
I'll clean it up.
I got it. Is that bleach? I got to clean this one.
I'll take this home with me. It's good, yeah.
Ooh, is that Tide? Oh. So now that's all done. We're getting dressed, which is. It's also weird to get dressed. I just met this girl.
Yeah.
So it's also weird to get dressed in front. Normally that doesn't happen either.
Yeah.
Normally it's get the fuck out, have a nice day.
Were you totally nude?
Totally nude. No,
Totally.
I had dress socks on.
Oh, okay.
Because at one point,
Just socks on?
yeah, because I'll tell you what happened.
Oh, I gotta get a picture of that.
I'll tell you what happened.
That's
We're
we're
doing the pregame, as they say.
Yeah.
And we're doing all the stuff before the foreplay.
Yeah.
And we're doing stuff, and she weighs maybe 8 pounds. She doesn't weigh that much. So now at one point, I pick her up like I'm going to powerbomb her on the bed. Because she doesn't weigh anything. So now, when I put her on, I place her on the bed. I didn't really drop her on the bed. So I place her on the bed.
Very nice, man.
And, well, I told you, I'm very romantical.
You're humble.
Know? So then what happens is, though...
You give her a Papa Giorgio?
She was... No, I didn't give her the Papa Giorgio. She whispers in my ear, you should look like me right now. I said, after a couple of weight training sessions. No. So she goes, you should look like me right now, as in saying, you should be totally naked, too. Because at this point, I still have pants dangling on my knees. So I'm doing the duck walk to the fucking bed. So now I'm like, okay.
I feel secure.
Yeah, so I'm like, you ever see Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins?
Yeah, sure.
When he's doing the fucking dance with the penguins? That's what I look like while I march her over to the fucking bed.
That's crazy.
So now at this point, I'm like, all right, so now literally my pants just flew the fuck off. Underwear's like on the fucking window. The pants just shot across the room. And I'm just in my David Letterman dress socks that are still on. So now at this point, I ate her out. She comes up, she's blowing me. I'll give you the play-by-play, Joe. So I'm doing naughty things to her, she's doing naughty things to me. But at this point now, I'm standing, and like I've said numerous times in the show, I read in a fucking thing that when you stand up, it takes you longer to come.
Correct. It's
supposed to take you longer to come. So now...
All these years I just learned that?
Yeah. Wait to listen to the show you're on.
Okay.
So now I'm doing that, and then, so stuff's happening. I'm not going to say I don't have a tingle in my dingle.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff's happening.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to like it better if I'm on the bed, and she can get on top.
Sure.
So, so we maneuver.
Yeah.
There's bumping and a grunting. Like I said, sweating and a grunting going on.
Don't leave out any details.
So, no, stop. So now, that's going on, but then started the worriness of the shit stains, and there were going to be skid marks on the beautiful white sheet.
Yeah, they should have colored sheets.
They should have colored sheets. They should just have brown sheets.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Shit-colored brown.
Shit-colored brown, piss yellow, blood red, just in case the girl gets a little nasty.
Never know.
They should.
Well, you got hemorrhoids.
And what do you like? Anal? Okay.
Okay.
I'll just push that knob back in.
Take a look at this.
So I know we got to buy. I guess I'll finish up the story when we come back. It's a 3-parter, I guess.
Okay.
It's the Ham Radio Show, 908-854-9232.